I've got another video for you today. Here I've got my America deck, and I'm doing 2 versus 2. And this is a newer deck. I've got a couple of new cards here: the Willis, and the Jeep, and the Kong. So these are 2 new items. I'm also including Anvil here, and I'll show you how I utilize them. But here I like to take the Jeep, and I'm trying to push pretty deep into enemy territory because I've got the speed, so I prioritize the points on this one. Some people do differently, but in this game, and pretty often I will prioritize the points and try to get the earlier jump on folks. So
good to go.
That's how I'm doing in this game, and I think it worked out well.
Let's get to it.
Yeah, I'm getting a little ambitious. Might be getting ahead of myself. I see they've got the tractor, which is definitely going to take out my Jeep, but I'm trying to see if I can sneak one in and get one of their capture points. We'll see how that turns out.
Point captured by enemy forces.
We're listening, Commander. On the move. Stay alert, crew.
Awaiting your orders. Let's move, boys. Hit them with all you got.
Yeah,
Ready to move.
I like to position my mortar on this particular map. I like to position the mortars behind cover, behind building cover. What I like about this game is that matters. Unless a unit can send rounds over a building, those buildings can provide cover. So I really like that about this game. A little added realism. So we're still early game, and I'm bringing the Anvil into the fight to help ward off that tractor. That tractor can do some real damage from the Russians if I do not do something about it. So Anvil is really useful here. I think I could have been a little bit smarter about how I positioned the Anvil, but it's doing the job. It's holding him off from gaining the upper hand. But he's gonna sit here and he's gonna take out my post here, my anti-infantry post. So I'm a little sad about that because that's kind of wasted money, wasted resources, but at least I'm able to fend him off until my partner comes in and chases him away with the chat.
Squad.
The cavalry is here. Let's get
And we're
to
doing
it.
a counter push. So I'm gonna see if I can help him out here with the speed of the Willis Jeep. See how we can.
Reporting for duty.
This engineer is not gonna make it, so
Your structure is under attack.
see if I can sneak and get this,
Coordinates confirmed.
get these points. This
Ready to
capture
take out
point.
the enemy.
This stuff really takes his attention, right? So it takes the opponent's attention. They gotta deal with this, and it takes pressure off of all of what I got going down on below in our territory, as well as in other parts of the map. So I'm gonna get a little ambitious
Here we
here.
go.
Again, try to take those points.
On the move. much, sir.
Should have went and took the
Keep pushing!
capture point A.
Destroy the enemy!
So we're in trouble now. Even though we let off that strike,
Victory will be ours!
that was good, but we did not get that ghost. So I've taken the priest up.
Resource point lost.
I know that it's no match, but I'm just trying to
We're on point.
stop
Gotta
him a
make
little
list
bit
of all potential targets.
so that some other units kind of can get up and intercept him.
Ready to take out the enemy.
So I'll bring my
Recoil
my
is
priest
right.
back.
On duty.
Yes, Commander.
Bring up the anvils.
Show them what
So I've
we
got
got.
a pair of anvils. Put the pressure on them.
Ready to move.
My line holds. Now mop up the
Heading that way.
rest of these
Resource
guys
page
with the
dropped.
mortars.
Perfect bullseye.
Bring up my priest, do some damage, press, and see if I can push the line up a little bit while I'm saving up points to get to tier 3.
Coordinates confirmed. Aiming in.
See if I can run these guys off
Reporting
those
for
points.
Destroy the enemy! Taking fire!
Priest is really good at getting those infantry units. Very, very good, so that they never get to pierce my line of defense.
I calculated your
They've got to bring armor up, which takes points.
Coordinates confirmed. Aiming in.
At your command.
So I got a little bit trying to see if I can get a little closer so I can
We're on,
cover
sir.
that separate island a bit.
23, 25. Wow. 31 degrees.
There's that capture point C, I think it is.
25. Wow. 31 degrees. 23, 25. Wow. 31 degrees.
I really need to
What was
get
that,
my
Commander?
priest out of there. Too late, reacted too late on that.
Strategic point captured by enemy forces.
My teammate's got the Sherman. So he's gonna do some damage up there.
That'll be enough. Time to fight.
Got my tier 3 units available now. So I'm probably eyeing the Lee or the Kong.
Standing by.
Let's see what I chose.
Strategic point captured by your forces.
Now this
Your
is my
structure
mistake
is
here.
under
So
attack.
because I let my priest die, the infantry is pushing
Resource
Awaiting
page
your
dropped.
orders.
back
Fire
into
at
my
will.
inventory now, and I did not build up.
Perfect bullseye.
What do you call them? Did not build up
Your base is under attack.
forts, if you will. So now these guys can just
That'll
come
be
in
enough.
and
Time to fight.
wreak a little havoc here. My Kong is available, so let's see. I think I'm worried about this. Them overrunning.
I want to see nothing but
Let's
craters.
see.
Ready to roll.
Alright. See if I can get their most expensive unit.
Squad is healed, patched up and ready to go.
Alright. So I took a little bite out of them there.
25. Wow. 31
Got
degrees.
some mortar healing,
Your
so I'm probably
structure
gonna
is
bring
under
them up.
attack.
Ready to move.
Your structure is under attack.
Show them what we've got.
I've always got this little fort here. I usually on this map I will bring up a fort that's good against the light armor. Because I noticed the armor always comes around there, around this left part of the map. So I always put it there in anticipation there. And I see I was correct again. So I'm gonna try and double up firepower here. Bring my Lee in place. Love my Lee.
Your structure
Great
is under
against
attack.
medium armor as well as infantry
We're
units.
listening, Commander.
So I'm using that to cover the Kong.
Good to go.
And I'm repelling them nicely here.
Let's get to it.
Now we can start a counteroffensive.
Your
Mortar can
structure
now
is
be
under
used.
attack.
Let's move, boys.
Use my mortar to retake that point
Okay.
that we lost.
Recon equipment has eyes open.
Right on time. The calculations were correct.
We're listening, Commander.
There you go. This Lee is holding the fort down, but I don't think it can hold out against this.
Strategic point captured by your
Flip.
forces.
It's a heavy unit. So I'm gonna take a nice little bite out of it with the Kong while the Lee holds it up.
At your command.
My teammate's got a Kong in there as well. I don't think they're gonna make it past point B.
Resource crate dropped.
Let's see. Heal my
Reporting
Lee.
for duty. Get it done.
Your structure is under attack.
Yet. Good to go.
This tractor is minced me. Got my Anvil up there. I like to hide a unit. Usually, if I'm using the Russian deck, I hide a sniper in those bushes there, those dead trees, or I'll hide
Hit them
Anvil.
with all you got.
Now that I'm with the American deck, I like to hide it there and bring it out as a surprise when they try to take point C. Anvil's really good long distance unit for that surprise attack.
Recon equipment.
These Russian armored units, they're really good. I like those units. But unfortunately, they are no match for the Kong. Ah, they brought in the Bedka.
Keep pushing!
They took out the Anvil unit.
Coordinates confirmed. Aiming in.
We're on it, sir.
Bring my Lee up here. Take care of that Bedka. Let's fortify our base a little bit more. Points. We've got the upper hand. They're losing points fast. Now all we got to do is just hold on.
Move your ass. Get cover.
Ready to take out the enemy.
And these Kongs are really nice, man. If you get one Kong, that usually turns the tide. If you can quickly get to the Kong, get to your tier 3 units and get to that Kong, the sooner you get that Kong, the sooner you get the upper hand. Usually nobody's able to, if you got a good defense for it, good front line,
Fire!
they can't get to the Kong, it's a done deal.
them in.
They've got no answer.
Don't let them
They
destroy our
brought this
gate.
unit in, but it's too late. This heavy unit in, it's got a strong turret. So I'm gonna see if I can pull my Lee away. Yeah, get out of there.
Resource crate dropped.
But I've held them up long enough that they can't retake any of the units.
Your structure is under
Retake
attack.
the
I may have miscalculated.
Ready to roll.
capture points. Oh no, we're at a stalemate.
Destroy the enemy.
I gotta take back point C. So giving a warning to my teammate that they've got that
Strategic point captured by enemy forces.
heavy unit up there, the Russian M-kill unit.
Standing by. On the move. Push forward.
Victory will be ours. Ready for action.
Let's get the Kong up there. Deal with it.
Heading that way.
Yeah, there we go.
Retreat.
Brought two. We got the Klim and the M-kill. It's a nice combination.
Keep pushing.
Nice combination. These guys are saving their game here. But they're just biding there. I mean, it's only a matter of time. What is my teammate doing, man? They could
Your
just take
structure
back
is
C.
under attack.
Yeah, there you go.
Cannons, fire.
Alright, they doing a pincer here. They're bringing the Panther up. So my Kong is going to deal with that. As
Taking
long
fire.
Your structure is under
find-
attack.
I know I'm bringing up my Kong.
Let's get to it. Ready
See
for
if I
action.
can bring in the Jeep. See if I can get
Destroy
stop
the
them
enemy.
from taking point C. No, he's got a heavy unit up there, man. So that was pointless. Better be a little smarter.
New tank on the field.
There we go.
Show them what we've got.
So we're gonna switch targets. We're gonna let them have C and switch it to A. My teammate's got the heavy going up there. So
We're listening, Commander.
switch positions, switch targets.
Ready to move. Hit them with all you got. Fire at will.
Yeah, they put everything into taking point C, but they left point B open.
Get cover.
On the move. Destroy the enemy.
I'm gonna bring my Willis back.
Stay alert, crew.
Take it up. Take point A.
Stay alert, crew.
Now they brought their armor.
Recon equipment has eyes open.
At your command.
Took care of them just in time. Should be able to handle the flamethrowers
Victory will be ours.
long enough for me to get point A. Just about. Ah man, he got there. This guy's holding on, man.
Strategic point
There we
captured
go.
by your forces.
Got point A, got point B. Now we just have to hold point A against this Tiger. I like my
Taking
odds.
fire.
Now they've got to bring their heavy units back to deal with what's going on.
Enemy has
Ready
50
for
points
action.
remaining.
On the move.
Let's not pull back just far enough for me to hold point A.
Keep pushing!
Not
Hit them
grief
with all
them.
you got.
Here we go.
Good to go.
And too late.
We're on it, sir.
Nice win. That was a good game. Alright, thanks for watching. Catch me in the next one.